once again, guys, this is a double best of 3. Ace having 2 lives in the grand final. Grubby only having 1, so Grubby needs to win this next game and the one after that if he wants to advance any further in this grand final. If Ace takes this single game, that's it. Ace takes the entire event without dropping a single map. So we'll have to see what...
Pretty interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see what Grubby's got in mind for Shattered Temple. He chose this map specifically. He must have a plan.
There's a lot of abusable terrain in this map. It's reasonably difficult as a Zerg player against, say, a Protoss or a Terran. Grubby's ready. Here we go. So what is his master plan? He better do it now.
Yeah, I'm really wondering. I really want to see this go to a second best of 3, so fingers crossed for Grubby. I hope he can make it happen. And here we go. So, up here, in the top of Shattered Temple, we do have Grubby spawning as the green Protoss. And meanwhile, down on the opposite side of Shattered Temple, it is StarTale Ace spawning in the red.
StarTale Ace has not dropped a map yet in this tournament, truly outclassing all the invitees for today and the winners from the open bracket. And yeah, he is only 1 game away from the big money in this huge $2,500 prize pool for Docs Cup 2. Can't believe we're almost here, man. 2 days worth of casting.
It's been a crazy weekend. I can't believe the quality of some of the games we've seen this weekend. Just been fantastic.
8 hours of casting today.
I gotta say, some of the highlights in my mind, definitely Pig versus In Control, Mafia versus Jinro, Grubby versus Nirvana. What else have we had? Moonglade versus Ace.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
So many good series today. It's been fantastic.
I actually enjoyed Mafia vs. In Control as well.
Oh yeah.
Very, very enjoyable ZVP series.
It was pretty good. So, first gate going down for Ace and Ditto back over at Camp Grubby. Obviously nothing too crazy happening yet. We're not seeing any proxy gates or anything like that.
Yeah, so both players just playing standard for now. Ace knows that he's got Grubby on the ropes here. So he is just looking around his base for proxies, which is smart. Doesn't want to get Nirvana'd.
I think he's going to be very, very paranoid after last time.
Yeah.
But it worked out for him in the end.
Sure did.
Alrighty,
so, second pylon inside the main for Grubby, also for StarTale's Ace.
Grubby's
and they're both going to scout each other.
Into Ace's base right now.
Ace's base.
Not much to see besides the Cybercore.
Which you would expect. Grubby making his a little bit later, fair bit later actually.
And Ace discovering that Grubby is not on the left-hand side of the map. It's not going to be close by air. Instead, he now discovers that it is a cross-map game.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so second gas is going down for both players. A Zealot on the way for Ace. Not for Grubby though. So slight deviations happening now.
So we have both gases being mined from both players. Well, actually Ace's gas a little bit later than Grubby's. Grubby's already mining from 2 rather. So we'll just have to see the deviation in text shortly, but he'll wait for Grubby's Zealot, Probe rather, to be dead. I'm just mixing up all my words.
This Probe needs to be careful. Looks like he will manage to escape before that Stalker pops. So that's about all the information he's going to see. And similarly over here in Grubby's base, Ace will see that there is a second gateway on the way. No Chrono Boost happening on the Warp Gate tech. So both players mirrored almost equally thus far. The only difference between them being a Zealot and an additional gateway.
Yeah, we got Ace moving across the map with his Zealot and Stalker, trying to get a proxy sorted, I think.
Looks that way. That little probe on the left-hand side of the map is looking pretty sneaky.
Very sneaky.
Look at him with his little sneaky probe pants on. Can't trust that guy.
his hat pulled low.
Wearing that novelty mask. And there we go.
There's that proxy.
And funnily enough, we got the same thing happening from Grubby, sneaking past the middle of the map. Heading over here on the right-hand side and putting a pylon
like is that a mirrored proxy? It is too.
Yeah. I wonder if either player will think to look. Now, interestingly enough, we do have a Twilight Council coming for both players, so Blink definitely a possibility. but a robo also being made by Ace. So are we going to see an observer provide spotting vision for these stalkers to blink into the main base of Grubby?
I think that might be his plan. It'd be a pretty safe assumption, man. Also, Mortal's pretty good against stalkers, but I'm feeling more like an observer. Yeah, it is.
There we go. Oh, and a Dark Shrine being placed by Grubby. Already
but with the observer,
the
that's terrible for Grubby with this observer coming out.
Yeah. Now, having said that, Ace is going to need 2 observers on the map, most likely, to really get the efficiency he wants out of this observer, because this observer is going to be idling around in Grubby's base, and at the same time, there's a proxy pylon right outside the natural of Ace. So if Grubby manages to sneak these DTs in before the observer can make it all the way back across the map, Ace is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Yes, indeed. Wonder if he's got the star sense to make that second observer. Really doesn't want to go down to DTs. Grubby has an opening here as soon as that Dark Shrine finishes, but it is, of course, the longest build time for any structure in the game.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy slow how that Dark Shrine builds. Blink nearly finished here for StarTale's Ace. And
the observer's about to discover the Dark Shrine. He hovers just
as soon as he
out
sees
of range. Oh my
god. As soon as he sees that Dark Shrine, if he sees that Dark Shrine, he's going to be making another observer post-haste.
Absolutely. And we're about 3 seconds away from seeing Grubby warp in 3 DTs down at the gold base of Ace.
Oh my god.
Is the observer
This is a chance for Grubby.
He flies over the Dark Shrine. He does see it. And what is this? He actually morphs into...
Oh, Ace with the vision. Look at that.
Oh, but
he
the
saw the ripple.
Will stomp all over the force field. This is brilliant.
Oh, yes. I love this.
That second observer now on the way. There is only seconds until that observer is on the map. I don't think Grubby's going to be able to get many kills with this DT.
No, if any. There we go.
Oh, and down he goes. Wow, I got to say that was a really cool move from Grubby though. Using the Archon to stomp all over that force field. Brilliant move there.
Yeah, that was. Quite amazing from Grubby, but he does have to pull back for now. Ace is getting a fair bit of Stalker count here. He's got, just to get a unit count up for you, 11 Stalkers to 5. It's pretty huge. Grubby with a lot of Zealots though. Zealots can make all the difference. There's the proxy. Ace is going to take that down to the supply block Grubby.
I'm really curious to see where the transitions end up in this game now. I mean, Grubby looking to get a robotics facility of his own, so he can start producing his own observers. Researching Zealot legs, funnily enough.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it's going to be Blink versus Charge. Maybe Charge Lot Archon versus Blink Stalkers.
Yeah, really weird builds from Grubby here.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
And look at that, we've got our first expansion of the set. Ace building a Nexus down in his natural.
A PvP expansion?
Don't see those every day.
Yeah. Looks like Ace wants to move across the middle of the map here. He's got his observer on the low ground. Grubby's not going to take the bait.
Oh, and here we go. We might see Ace bait some force fields and blink right up into the main, but there are so many Zealots there. Charges
too many Zealots. When Charge finishes, this is going to really hurt Ace. He wants to target down Immortal. Good blink micro from Ace, not losing any Stalkers just yet. Not actually killing anything at Grubby's yet either.
Oh, picking up the observer though.
Oh, very nice.
Excellent move there by Grubby, preventing the Stalkers from firing up the hill. Very cool.
So see an Immortal on the way from Grubby, as well as that Charge upgrade, only seconds away from completion.
And I think we can expect Grubby to move out now.
Up.
He's going to be wanting to finish Ace off before he can get that expansion up.
Ace chrono boosting all of his gateways. Wants to put on a lot of pressure here.
Look at this by Ace, scouting around to find any hidden expansions or proxy pylons, just narrowly missing one of the proxy pylons on the right-hand side of the map.
Look at this huge push from Grubby. He does have the unit advantage. There's an expansion here from Ace. He's starting to wall in a little bit.
And Grubby actually expanding behind this. Very cool move. So maybe he's just using this to pressure Ace into staying onto his side of the map, allowing him to get his expansion up uncontested.
These charge lots are going to be trouble for all of these Stalkers here, but they are behind a wall, so that's pretty smart here from Ace.
It's a good position for Ace, and of course he does have force fields. He just needs to pick off that one Archon, and then he's in a great position to capitalize with force fields. And there we go, that gateway going down. Grubby getting wedged in here.
He completely nullified the charge upgrade by having his Stalkers positioned there. Brilliant positioning from Ace, and Grubby's just losing everything. And GG from Grubby. StarTale Ace wins Doc's Cup.
Wow, congratulations to Ace, picking up $1,250. Grubby coming in second. Impressive play. So there we go, that's it. What a great long weekend of Wicked games. congratulations to everyone who participated, those of you who picked up some cash, and of course those of you who had the absolute pleasure of playing against some of these fantastic international stars. For those of you keen to see Docks Cup number 3, keep an eye out. About 6 months from now, it's going to be bigger and better. There's going to be more prizes, more players, and of course the open bracket will be available to all international stars. So, without further ado, I guess I need to say one more quick thanks to Maynard, my co-caster, and of course one of the sponsors as well. Thank you to Curran for donating a good portion of the prize pool. Thank you to Amwave, Thermaltake Esports, and ACL Pro for making all this possible. And of course, thank you to my wonderful admins who kept this event flowing absolutely beautifully throughout the day. So without further ado, that is Doc signing out. Thanks guys.